Attention bobsled riders! You will soon be embarking on a thrilling podcast down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn. So please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bobsled at all times. Auf Wiedersehen!
Hello, Muggles! We are the Hogwarts Yodelers, and today we're going to be talking about Harry Potter. Shocker, because we're a Harry Potter podcast. And on this podcast, we have
Japheth.
Slytherin!
Slytherin and...
No, I'm the sorting hat.
Oh!
I'm the sorting hat.
You're the sorting hat.
I'm the sorting
You're
hat.
the sorting hat,
Yeah.
okay. And...
Professor Snape.
Oh, Professor Snape.
Snipe.
Snape.
Snape.
I know Harry Potter.
Snipe hunting.
Hermione, and
We're going
Hermione.
snipe hunting.
And I'm Jackie, and I will be your host. And today we are going to be sorting into houses. But we will all...
I am a colonial house.
a colonial house.
Colonial.
I have
So
no.
we're sorted into houses, all colonial.
I prefer ranch.
Ranch?
Ranch,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm an occupier.
on Victorian style.
This podcast took a weird turn real fast.
This is new for us. All right, we are going to sort into houses.
We've only been doing this for almost 5 years, you know.
Almost. I think
Yeah.
this is close to 250.
And we will be taking the quiz for the person, answering the questions.
Only if school is that easy. I'm going to do your quiz for
I
you.
know, right?
Sure, why not?
I don't know if I trust
I'd
you
probably
guys.
do a lot better in school.
You think
if
I
people-
muggle it up?
Yep.
I'd probably do a lot better in school if people took my quizzes for me. So
All right, we're going to start with Peter. And so this we are going to figure out. So the first question is, you've made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivanders.
all right.
What material is at the core?
All right. So
So
what are the options?
Phoenix feather, dragon, heartstring, or unicorn hair.
Okay. Well, I know which one I would pick.
I think it'd be cork.
I've got a cork wand.
It bounces.
How about the dragon one?
I was going to say dragon.
A dragon.
Dragon.
That is my Chinese symbol. Is the dragon.
Oh, you're very lucky.
I'm a rat.
Yes, you are,
And
Dad.
your wand is rat tail.
It's the accessory that he attaches to it. People have like the rabbit's foot, and he's like, "I got a rat tail." You're like, "Ugh, keep that to yourself." It's still moving.
So we're going dragon. Were you thinking dragon?
Dragon was what I was thinking.
All
yes.
right. Next question is, during the end of years... Oh, and this is not the official sorting
This
quiz.
is not the Pottermore
This
one.
is not the Pottermore one because you have to create accounts and it's much longer and...
And it's a lot of it's like visual too. There's like, look at this picture.
It's perfect for podcasting.
I know.
Yeah. So this quiz is off of our favorite quiz,
BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed.
Oh, really? You grabbed the BuzzFeed one.
Yeah,
All
of
right.
course. Those are the better ones.
As from our one episode where we did
Yeah.
a bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yeah, we should do that again.
That was fun.
All right. During the end of year exams, you noticed that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of the class anyway, but they are second. What do you do? Tell the professor immediately cheating is wrong, no matter what.
Snitch.
Nothing, because if I hadn't come top of the class, I'd definitely tell the professor.
Ain't no snitch.
Encourage the other students to admit what they had done to the professor.
Guilt.
All Or give them high five for managing to sneak the quill into their exam.
Beating the system. It feels like I'm like applying for an AMC job
It
where
really
they make you do the
does.
questions like,
Yes.
your coworker's been stealing. What do you do? And you're like, oh, I'm
Exactly.
turning them in. And they're like, I did not get another job. I was like, man, they really want you to be bad at AMC or something.
Right?
All right, so which one seems like Peter?
I don't think Peter will do anything. I don't think he's like. I'm surprised Peter got top of the class.
So,
on
so
that one.
you're saying number 2?
Yeah, because he was top of the
I don't
class,
think
so it
Peter's gonna
didn't matter.
snitch. I don't think Peter's.
I was thinking number 2.
I don't think he's a snitch, and
Ain't no
guilt is
snitch.
not his thing.
Nope.
Do you
He's kind
think
of
he
like.
would give him a high five?
I think Peter just believes.
No.
No, he's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
encourage
so.
it, but I don't think he's gonna like.
I gotta rock the
I
boat.
think you believe-
I gotta put myself out there.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's gonna catch up to those guys.
Yep.
All right, number 2 then. All right. You would be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring.
Ooh, I think boring would hurt you.
Okay.
I'm thinking ignorant.
No, I'm pretty ignorant.
I don't.
Say,
But if
say,
someone called you that,
say those options one more time.
weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring.
I don't think you'd like being called boring. You always have good stories, and you're filled with Disney information.
I'm not sure he'd like being called unkind.
That's true. Let's see.
You're not a meanie.
Peter, you're unkind.
You're a meanie.
Yeah, I lean more on the unkind. That's if I
it
was the
hurt
one
you.
answering, that would be the one.
Oh man, if it was me, I'd be like, "Good.
That doesn't bother you. I know that. That's,
Give me your hate."
Yeah.
Oh, what
Oh,
have
I
I,
know.
done,
I know.
Master? And it's like, bow to me.
Jason, there's no spot for you. It's Voldemort.
I'm a
your
Sith.
house Voldemort.
No
Your
nose for
name.
you.
Abracadabra.
Is Darth Slytherin.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Peter, you're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire a unknown spell at you, and you shout,
I shouldn't have cheated.
"Oh gosh, a bunch of spells."
Anything to throw at the wall and see what sticks.
I don't know if
A
you
lot of
guys.
spells, which the words are not children friendly.
Oh, poopy.
I don't think you guys will know any of these spells.
Go for it.
Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Like, spill your arms.
So that's like the disarming one, right?
It makes sense.
Yeah. Protego.
Yeah, Protego.
Protego.
Prodejo. It's French.
Stupefy. Curcio. Those are the options.
All right.
You shot a fireball at me. Your children will be cursed for next generation while I am in the burn victim. I see you.
Gamma radiation.
I feel like
You are infernal.
I feel like he would go. I feel like he would go stupefy. 'Cause it sounds like stupid.
It just sounds like a song from like Green Day or like System of a
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah,
Stupefy.
actually, that was one of my top 2 choices.
Okay, that's the one then.
Stupefy.
Stupefy.
All right. Stupefy. Sounds like one I would use.
What happens when you get hit with that spell? You're like, dang, brother, where'd my wand go? You left it in your other pants, Jim.
It's your 5th year at Hogwarts.
Ah, man. Not doing so good at top of the class anymore.
And you've just received a howler from your parents.
Ooh.
A howler, for those that don't know, is like the angry envelope.
Oh, okay.
The one that screamed at
Why
Ron.
didn't you write us? Why don't you write us?
Yeah.
That's what it's right. That's what it's shouting at me about.
So, what would the howler be for? Sneaking into a forbidden forest at night on a dare? getting caught cheating in my divination. Owl.
Oh, owl is like their test. It's
Oh,
like their exam.
okay.
Owls. Yeah.
Being put in detention after I was caught in the library after hours.
Yeah, that ain't Peter.
That ain't me.
Nothing. I never do anything to warrant a howler.
Is there like anything like not doing the dishes?
Well, what would be the closest to that?
He might be in the forest on a dare.
I think so.
You sneaking around?
You're like, there's free Disneyland tickets back there. Peter's like, all right.
Hey, I know some secrets. Meet me in the forest.
Are there Disneyland secrets? Are the Matterhorn Yodler podcast?
No,
has a
they're
couple of-
they're universal secrets. This is a Harry Potter podcast.
Oh, it's well known. Is that what you're saying?
So, hey, this is a Harry Potter podcast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not a Disney one. We don't talk about that.
Blasphemy.
I know.
Okay. Which of these Dumbledore quotations speaks to you?
It's speaking to me.
It's the hat.
Pity the living and
Pity the living. Man, life's really hard for you. Oh, man, it sucks to be alive.
pity the living and above all those who live without love. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of
You're gonna have to
magic.
re-say that one.
Boy, that quote was exhaustible.
I don't know. Here.
Which one is it?
It's at the top.
Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic.
Okay.
And the next one is, it matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. What they to be.
Oh, we're switching to a Star Wars.
It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. So which one do you think?
You can take over.
You want me to take over?
Yeah.
You're like, making fun of how I read, huh? Now you get to read.
Oh no! Now the mics are.
The mics are all freaking out.
The love one, maybe.
Pity the living. No.
We're
pity the
trying to-
living, and above all, those who live
I'm
without
trying to
love.
pick a quote
That
that
resonates with me.
that speaks to Peter.
Okay, so Dumbledore would say this to Peter because it.
What speaks to him?
Yeah.
What would resonate with Peter when
What
he
is
hears
the
that?
dream one?
Right here. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.
That one might be.
Okay.
it.
That's a good one.
We'll
All right,
do
boom.
that one.
That one. All right. Which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friend? I love surrounding myself with people. The more friends I have, the better.
Nope.
I have very close friends that I would trust with my life. I tend to be wary around new people, so don't make new friends often. I feel that's universal for all of us.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Those who have no friends-
I'm feeling connected to a lot of these right now. No,
Those who don't have friends have podcasts with their families.
that's right. This is true.
I find myself becoming friends with people who can help me to succeed. Boy, it's like
What
Very
about? I'm thinking number 2.
I have a
Close
few very
friends.
close friends that I would trust with my life.
Yeah. I'd
You
go with that.
would trust Loggy Oggy with your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll go to bat for me.
Yeah, he would. All right. There we go. All right. Which of your skills are you most proud of? My ability to absorb new information, my ability to make new friends, my ability to get what I want, my ability to keep a secret. I think the last one by default. Secrets.
Which one did we got a vote from?
The audience has put in.
Yeah,
Peter's
number-
ability to make new friends. Peter's pretty good with making new friends. Are we fine with that one?
Yeah.
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 You're pretty good about making everyone feel included.
Yeah.
But he's pretty good with secrets. All
I
right.
don't know.
The first Quidditch match of the season is approaching, and you can't wait to get involved. What role
Ooh.
are you playing?
Water boy. Water boy.
Yep.
Are you the seeker? I want the glory. Are you the chaser? I like to be involved and work as part of a team. Are you a beater?
Jeez.
I have all that power.
Well, he is a Peter, so
Or-
that's close.
Peter. I'll be in the crowd. Make sure supporter morale is high.
I think Peter would be in the crowd.
I would
Yes.
do that. I'm in the crowd. I'm not playing the game.
I think he's a beater.
Peter the beater.
Yeah.
Peter the beater. Had a wife and couldn't. No, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's
Too
okay.
far,
My wife-
too
my wife
far.
ain't
Too
listening to
far,
this
too far.
episode.
All right. You're allowed to get you are allowed a pet at Hogwarts. An owl? A
Only
cat.
one.
Only one.
A
time.
pet. An owl, a cat, or a toad. Which do you bring? You have those three choices or nothing. I can't be trusted to look after a pet.
It's a good question. Can I be trusted?
I'm thinking the owl.
I don't have anything, so I'm fine with him being an owl.
Sure.
It's Saturday.
Saturday night.
Saturday. Hey. You finished your homework. Whoa.
That's amazing. I finished my homework, and it's only Saturday.
We're in fantasy land.
You have some free time.
It's not Monday morning on the bus. What?
Slow down, the bumps are... You, Peter, you decide to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? The Forbidden Forest, the library, the kitchen, or the room of requirement? What is the room of requirement?
I don't think
The room of requirement is a room of whatever you want it to be. Room.
Okay, I was gonna answer it like, well, it's a requirement of a room.
It's literally like it's a random room.
I feel like Peter would go to the kitchen for ice cream.
Unless he's doing the dishes in there.
I
don't
knew
know.
that. I knew that was coming. I knew the dishes joke was coming as soon as I heard the kitchen.
What do we think?
My vote's kitchen.
what are the
Peter
choices?
loves going for a walk.
That's
Peter is
true.
all about his walk.
It's true.
The Forbidden Forest
Okay.
is somewhere he would walk into.
All right, I'm good with
All right, you
Yeah,
convinced me.
my wife does get scared when I go. I'm gonna go for a walk. It's 8:00 at night. What are you doing? I'm just gonna go for a walk.
All right. What would you see in the mirror of Erised? I don't know.
It's
It's
just
a mirror that you want, things you want to see.
Myself surrounded by riches. Myself surrounded by my loving family and friends. Myself knowledgeable above all. Myself experiencing a marvelous adventure.
Oh, I like that one.
That an adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Which of these magical events would you most like to experience? The Triwizard Tournament, the Quidditch World Cup, the Yule Ball, and Christmas at Hogwarts.
Oh, Yule Ball. You want to go to a party.
Oh man, Peter was a dancer.
I was.
He's all about getting on that floor.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I
He
remember
wants-
your wedding reception. You were just
My
were like,
nieces,
the last
and,
dance.
my nieces and nephews still talk about
that dance.
me and Harrison dancing.
Oh yeah, it's like I just when I saw
Not me,
it,
not
Not-
me and my wife.
not your
Not
wife,
me and my
no.
wife. Me and my friend Harrison.
it was like last hurrah.
Yeah.
All right, you're having trouble mastering a new spell. And you decided to ask for help. Who do you go to? My professor, of course. My house ghost. The smartest friend. The library. I'll figure it out myself.
Oh, if he's got a house ghost, he's going to the house ghost.
I think he's going to the smartest friend. He had a lot of smart friends.
Yes. All my friends were all smarter than me. So
Yeah, I'd say smart friend.
I just throw
Yeah.
a rock and be like, you
You.
you know how to do this.
All right. Choose a Deathly Hollow: the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, or the Cloak of Invisibility. Don't ask me what these are.
Well, they kind of do. One's the most powerful wand. One
Yeah.
is a stone that allows you to see or bring people back from the dead. And then the other one is a cloak that makes
I just
you
think
invisible.
of Genie going like, "Don't make me do it. It's not pretty."
Exactly. Right?
I'll go cloak.
Invisible.
I think you would go invisible.
Peter, it's time to do the dishes.
Where did Peter go? Keeps disappearing.
His bowl of ice cream's right there.
I feel like you would want the invisibility cloak around your children.
And then the bowl would disappear.
Wait, the bowl was just here a second ago. Where did it go?
You hear this scraping noise. All right. Which path do you intend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? I joined the ministry. I want to make a difference in the world. I think I'd travel for a while before committing to a career. I'll settle down, start a family as soon as possible, or I'll continue to work hard in order to achieve as much success as possible.
I think number 3.
Yeah, family.
Yeah,
Settle down.
that's fair.
All right, settle down over there. All right.
That's fair.
And finally,
Last one. Okay.
we know the Sorting Hat
Gryffindor!
takes into account your preferences. So which Hogwarts house do you feel you identify with most closely?
Hufflepuff.
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 All right. You are 35% Hufflepuff,
Hufflepuff.
32% Gryffindor, 17% Slytherin. That's how they do it. And 16% Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I'm not a Ravenclaw. Definitely not.
So what was the highest percentage?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff barely.
Yeah.
He's a
By
MT.
your guys' standards, I'm a Hufflepuff.
You-
I'm definitely Hufflepuff. I took the Pottermore quiz. I'm a total Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
I'm listening to these quizzes, the chances that I could tell you, okay, that one's Ravenclaw, that one's, because I know.
Oh, you could tell which one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
That's the hard thing about these quizzes.
Hufflepuff, they're all about, like,
Family,
friendly,
friends.
things like that.
So name a Hufflepuff from Harry Potter.
Well, I mean, there's the one that dies. It was Cedric.
Cedric.
The guy that plays Batman.
Cedric.
No,
is-
vampire.
Vampire. Well, he does play Batman.
Oh, that's true. He
He
does
is-
play Batman.
No
He is
one,
Batman.
no one really cares because
Something.
That's not my Batman.
in the wind.
what's that?
It's in the Batman movie.
Oh, I haven't even seen it.
Oh, well, if you saw the movie, you would know the reference.
Oh, okay.
Christian Bale's my Batman. It's Christian. The Batman died after that.
Mark and I make fun of the movie because they play that like really depressing song, and Batman's just like in the rain, like on the building, like really sad and
Out in the
depressed.
pouring rain.
George Clooney's my Batman.
I like a Batman where I see his butt when he puts on his tights.
And his nipples. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Alfred, make sure my nipples have plenty of space in my costume. Costuming did not win an award for that one.
Oh, we should find a different one.
A different one. All right, here we go.
Just go back to the search. Yeah.
Go. Don't release our secret methods of determining.
Pick a random quiz and take that one. But yeah, I could totally, because I know the differences as to like what each house kind of represents, I could tell like based off of the answers. And so I think it's fair that like we're not, you didn't ask me.
You
these
didn't ask you
because I could be like,
you'd
I know
skew it.
this one,
Yeah.
I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. Some of them were
I would have
like,
been
don't
fine
know.
with it because I don't know.
Some of them were like, okay, which animal? I'm like, I don't know if that matters. Like, I don't know if that.
Apparently it did.
Evidently it did.
All right. You ready, J-Fifth?
Let's do this.
All right.
Well, you're asking them.
Yeah. You ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready to sit there and
I'm
listen?
sit here and be humiliated by my family with jokes about my My childhood.
All right, you walk into a room and see a mysterious chest glowing in the corner. What do you do?
Beat it.
What's glowing in the corner?
A chest.
A chest. It's glowing. Check it out. Adventure awaits. Analyze the chest carefully. What kind of magic could this be? Check if anyone else might need help with it first. Okay.
I ain't touching it.
Plot the best way to take it without getting caught. I feel like he would analyze.
You think he would analyze it?
Yeah.
Analysis to paralysis.
That's fair.
All right. You have been given detention for something you didn't do. How do you handle
That's unusual.
He's usually pretty guilty.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's being accused.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Does he protest loudly? You won't take the fall for this.
If it's comedically done, yeah.
Use it as time to read a book that you've been meaning to finish.
Yes.
Possibility.
Do the detention and get through it. Rules are rules. Convince the teacher it was a misunderstanding and walk out scot-free. I could see him go, I didn't do it.
Would walk out whether they were convinced or not.
It's like the stroller. Make me. It's my stroller. It's my wheelchair. I make the rules here.
This one's hard. There's some good options.
There are
for
a lot
him.
of good options.
There's 3 that I feel like he could do.
I'm going to go with the read the book.
That's what I was thinking too.
I like reading.
Yeah, I feel you'd be like, I can use the quiet time.
Oh man, how would I?
You used to ask to be grounded.
This is true.
All right. A younger student asks you directions to the library. What do you do?
Sucks to suck. Looks like you're lost. Why'd you get a map?
Lead them all the way to the library.
How cute are they?
Here's the next one. Draw them a quick map.
Ooh.
Yeah. Take them, help them get registered, and befriend them.
No.
I don't think
Friends?
so. Say you're too busy. Sorry.
There's a lot of options there, but I like
gotta
the
go
map one.
We're going to go with the map.
It said map, so it
Yeah.
was like, well, that's obvious.
I do like a good map.
What's your favorite magical creature? A hippogriff? So cute.
I ain't no hypocrite.
So cute and loyal. Phoenix, wise, immortal, and bursts into flame. How cool is that?
Burnout.
A house elf. They're hardworking and
Slave
always
labor.
around.
Right.
Dr. Jones.
Dobby. Yeah. That was my
Um,
nickname in one of my units.
A
I
basilisk.
play like football and they'd be like, "Run, Dobby, run!"
Oh.
Or was it Smeagol? I get them confused all the time.
Probably Spiegel.
It was like, "Run, Smeagol!" Yeah, I'm bald, so it makes sense they'd say Smeagol. Well, Dobby's doesn't have any area. They're not very flattering names.
a
Basilisk. the snake.
basilisk. Yeah. Deadly, cunning, absolutely terrifying.
I like the exotic phoenix. I think you might
Burnout.
go for that.
I was going to go house elf.
You're just a punk. Go do my work.
I would probably go Phoenix.
Okay.
I
You
would
guys are
go
very
Phoenix.
nice. I probably would have gone with the elf. That's how I feel in my own house right now.
To your children?
They're like, "Dad, get me this." Just like, "Excuse me."
All right. You're faced with a difficult test. How do you prepare? Get friends together to prepare. We've got this. Study alone in the library. I need silence. Review the practice notes daily. Every little bit helps.
Do tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
Try and find out what likely to be on the test and study for that. I'm going to say study alone.
The library. Yeah.
Yes, leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which subject at Hogwarts are you most excited about? Defense against the dark arts. Bring on the duels. Herbology. Work with plants. It's so calming. Potions. There's a science to magic. That's so fascinating. Charms. You can use spells for pretty much anything. I feel like defense.
Yeah, I think number
Yep.
one.
I do play Harry Potter in the card game. I do like doing spells.
Yep.
All right, you're at a Quidditch match. What? And your team is
Peter.
your team is losing. What do
beat
you-
them.
What do you do? Cheer louder. They can still win if they give it their all. Look at how the other team are playing. How can they lose? Show endless support and loyalty, win or lose. Work out a plan to ensure your team gets victory.
Cheat. No.
Is that what I am when I play games? So I cheat.
I would
I
say
would
the
say look.
last. The looking for a way to win.
Yeah.
It's like something's
You're
not
super-
working here, and
right.
it's like I need to figure out a different method.
Yeah.
Like, you get that
That
panic
sounds
feeling,
like
and
you.
you're like, I'm in a hole. You need to do something different.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
All right. If you could use one spell for the rest of your life, which would it be?
Reparo.
Disarmo.
I'm gonna just skip the word spell, but it does give a description.
That
so,
helps.
Yes.
That does help.
Defense is the best offense. Summoning things is so practical. Lumos, keeping the light on is handy in dark places. And then the last one is nothing can touch me, not even the rain.
Oh, I like that one.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I
don't-
hate being touched.
Nothing can touch me. I like that.
What is your ideal weekend activity? Going on a last minute adventure with friends? Relaxing in a common room with snacks and friends? Planning your next big move to get ahead? Reading up on new topics and expanding your knowledge?
Oh, you're expanding your knowledge.
I was going with number one.
Which was unexpected trips.
Yeah. An
Possible.
expected
That's my
adventure with your
wife.
friends.
You're confusing me with my
Yeah.
wife. My
Yeah.
wife does that.
I
I'm
would
like,
say maybe
I'm
planning
also
your next
thinking
big
about
move.
that when you were younger, though.
I would just do things randomly.
If you were in school like at Hogwarts,
Yeah.
I think you would be more like
I'm a planner now. It's
yeah
interesting.
now yeah. But before, I think you would have said your friends would have said something. And you said, "Yeah, let's do it."
That's true. Yeah, during high school we do that a lot.
All right, we'll go with father. All right, what quality do you most value in others? Kindness, treating others with care.
Quiet.
Shut.
No touchy.
Ambition, you admire people who go after what they want. Intelligence, you love a good deep conversation. Bravery, you respect those who stand up for what is right. I'm going to go for intelligence.
Yeah,
Intelligence.
intelligence, good conversation. Yeah.
I do like a good combo.
You are, can you guess?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
100%.
Yeah.
That was like a no-brainer. Like this was I before we started taking it was like J5th is a Ravenclaw.
I had no idea. What is a Ravenclaw?
They're
With,
very intellectual.
there's a description here.
Oh, okay. There we go. Boy, we'll get this random website on
Yes.
BuzzFeed's.
What do you
professional
know?
opinion. I know.
With
Stay in your
beyond.
lane.
I've only been doing a Harry Potter podcast for the last 5 years.
All right. Wit beyond measures is your greatest treasure. You love learning new things and value intelligence above all else. You're known for your curiosity, and people often come to you for advice. With your cleverness and creativity, there's no puzzle you can't solve. Don't be afraid to step out of the library every now and then to have some fun.
I still haven't solved those problems. Those gifts you gave me yet.
Oh yeah.
Thor's hammer
Thor's hammer.
and
That
the
one.
Greek
That's a
Greek.
hard one. Putting the Thor's hammer together.
I got it, but I just couldn't flip this one piece, and I
Gotcha.
just and it just went in a bag. Now it's kindling.
Yep, that's what happened to mine.
Well, I think I don't know how we are.
I'm doing okay. We could do one more. You want to do Father Yodeler?
Yeah, we can do Father Yoder.
Oh.
Jackie doesn't want to go under the scrutiny of us.
No.
Is this a new one?
No, I don't know how to go back.
Oh,
I don't know how to use
it's
Apple products.
Oh,
You don't have a back button.
Harry Potter more.
Oh no, that's the
Don't go to Pottermore.
don't go to Pottermore.
Oh my, Hermione. Can I go to brainfall quizzes?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
That doesn't sound like official.
We don't want to get sued for anything.
No, it's more. It's
It just the Pottermore one takes a long time.
All right. Father Yodeler.
3 questions. No.
No, there's 12. Okay. You are making a PowerPoint presentation for a class project. You take charge, organize everyone, and end up doing almost everything. Or do
This
as
is just a statement.
you are this, or
No quiz
do as
here.
little as you can. The perks of a group project.
Uh-huh.
Do a little of everything, or do most of the research writing, but let others make it flashy.
That's what. That's
I think that's
that would fit. Father, right there.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's prepared to.
I
take
think my
care
father
of all
does
of
as
it,
little
but-
as possible.
Could be. Could be.
No, I don't think that. Okay. Do you cheat in class? Absolutely not. You try not to, but sometimes it's the only way to stay afloat. Yes, a fair amount. Everybody does it.
If you look at him at the Gumball rally,
If you count
Oh,
sharing
man.
answers
Oh.
and
Cheated.
helping friends
I
who are
was following.
struggling.
Yes, I was such a lemming. I was.
The last one is if you're count sharing answers and helping friends who are struggling. So you're sharing answers to help friends?
No, because he won't share his media.
Ooh, yeah, where's that? I never got that one. Never got the hard drive, Dad.
Still
Yes,
working on that
right.
one.
Yeah, it's in the mail. Yes, a fair amount. I don't think Dad's a cheater.
No.
He's absolutely not. He goes down with the ship.
Yep.
he owns it.
Yeah.
I
didn't do it. Yep. All right. When you die, you hope to be wealthy enough to provide for many generations of your family. Man, the
That-
DVD wealth is
That's
generation.
no, the laser disc.
The laser
The laser
disc.
discs are more rare,
Man.
so
Yes,
they're
this
going to
is
be
true.
worth more.
All right. Or have achieved success and travel the world, be surrounded by lifelong friends, or have learned everything there is to know. I think it's the learned ones.
Yeah.
Everything. He's a man of knowledge. All right.
I'd cheat on that, but okay, yeah.
Okay, let's go back.
Well, we have to go back. Exactly. I was about to say.
I'm only back. You see a group of bullies picking on a nerd. You
He is the nerd.
Yes. I
go
saw
up to
that,
the
yeah.
bullies and yell in their face.
Beat me up instead.
You can't do a wedgie if I'm not wearing any underwear. Find the nerd afterwards and reach out to him and start bullying him. Oh, no, I'm just saying that.
Oh.
Sympathize with the nerd,
I
but
can
walk
see
on
that.
by. Sucks. And think, or you think it's a little funny.
I think he would go up to them after.
So does he
He's
coming up
gonna
afterward and reach
yeah.
out? He's like, safety in numbers.
When we're alone.
And when we're all,
Every man for themselves.
you know what happens when a bear chases? It goes after the slowest one. All right. Which of these would most improve your life? Saving more money, learning a new skill, taking a trip, learning a new language, using AI to do my homework for me.
That's a hard one.
Everyone needs a little money.
Yeah.
But his hobbies, I think he can use
Yeah.
AI to really
Yeah.
bump up his hobbies.
Right.
I've just been thinking about that.
All right, boom, AI.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
All right, what is holding you back from your dreams? Nothing. I'm free. My back pain. Ouch. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough
That's
time.
it. We don't even have to look at the other one.
That's an easy
That
one.
one's there, yeah.
Yep, not enough time.
All right, which of these entertainment professions most appeals to you? Agent,
Disney music.
screenwriter, major movie star, entertainment lawyer.
What was the first one?
Agent.
And the other one was screenwriter.
Agent, screenwriter, movie star,
Screenwriter.
lawyer.
Yeah,
I think you would have more fun with that.
Yep.
back in your college days.
Except I hate to write.
Yeah, but you like to I think
Create
you'd be really good with the
stories.
brainstorming.
Yeah.
Oh, the brainstorming, yeah.
You
I'm
and you
down
just
on
have
the
fun giggling
brainstorming.
with everybody. And
Yeah,
and-
brainstorming, yes. Actually writing? Oh, no.
You wouldn't.
Name-
You
That's-
wouldn't win the Academy Award.
No.
no, that's where you use AI.
See, that goes
Yeah.
back to that prior question about like, oh, are you the one that does most of the work? Do you do all the work, or do you do enough of the work but let other people do?
Yeah, they Gucci'd up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you flirt with someone you like? Baby, you fog my glasses. He's eyeballing Mama right now.
Yes,
All right.
This one, Mother Yodeler's good.
All right. So, how do you flirt? You don't. You tell someone straight up if you like them. Baby, I like you. Or you try to have a real deep conversation. Or you make witty jokes and smile coyly to charm the pants off of them. You deliver a great and cheesy pickup or wink at them. I think he's
The first one.
I think he's a pickup and a wink. You think he doesn't tells them straight up?
I looked at Mother Yoder. She said first one.
Really?
Is that the one?
She doesn't
Like,
know.
I don't know.
She's like, I haven't seen him flirt in years. Let's still talk about this. Like, I don't think he's deep conversation.
No.
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 I think he would.
I don't.
How did you pick up girls back in college?
I waited till they picked me up.
Fair enough.
Okay, you don't. There we go. And then you tell them straight up, I like you.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
In high school, your favorite extracurricular was student government, a sports team, a student club, a debate or academic team.
Probably like a club.
I think
Yeah,
a student
club.
It could be like a Star Trek club or Doctor Who club.
Yeah.
You would totally be in that.
I think it's
A
be
podcast
the
club.
I think him be an AV club,
club.
maybe a chess club.
Yeah.
Oh, chess club.
Chess is fun.
I did dabble with that.
Then he got beat. And he's like, "Whoa."
No, I think I went to one, but I couldn't because of other things or something. And then they invited me to the championship because they were down a player. And I came in third out of the group out of
I didn't hear
Wow.
that story before.
Out of 3.
Yeah.
out of my group, not out of the state, but out of the group. I was the third best. So that was okay. That was fun.
Okay.
I think a student club, yeah. All right. You get home from the corner store and notice you are a little underchanged. You drive back to the store and beat up and go, and then they pay the
Beat up the
difference.
shop order? No.
Done me wrong. No, drive back to the store and pay the difference. Or, don't worry about it. It's only a few dollars off. Or, well, tell them next time you shop there if you ever go back. If you ever go back. Can't show my face there. I owe them money. Can't believe your luck.
I think the first
He
one.
would go back.
You would go back.
Go back.
There we go.
At least that's what my conscience is telling me. My conscience is telling me to do that.
It depends. Is it a major corporation to be
Yeah.
like, those rich people don't need any more of my money? Learn to count. All right.
Higher, better.
Higher, better. Your idea of a worthwhile summer vacation is hanging out and catching up with friends back at home. Nope. Parachuting or driving off the cliff of Acapulco.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
Curling up with a good book on the porch or summer school.
Oh,
Oh,
summer
a
school
book.
was
A
probably
book.
just
Let's
a
go with a
book.
book.
Well,
All
that
right.
sounded like the best answer, but where were the other options?
All right. You hear that a girl in your class just switched to writing the same essay topic you've been working on since September. What do you do?
Well, I'm supposed to work on it since September.
That's fine with me. I haven't started anything. You take it, baby. Make an appointment with a professor and slip in how you came up with the idea first. Resent her from afar, but say nothing. Throw passive-aggressive digs at her. Spread rumors. Don't care. Your good work will speak for itself. Confront her and ask her not to copy your idea.
Nah, he's a C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
see.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What is it? Don't care. Well,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know. I saw Dad be aggressive when we went to go see Star Trek, and that lady cut
That's
the line.
true.
That's after,
That was a little concerning.
that was the painful wait in that line all that time, and then to see them suddenly say,
Snake your seat.
"Yeah, cut in front. That's fine." What?
That's what I said. Like, man, that confront one's there. Just depends on that day.
Yeah, it depends if he had his Albright or not.
Breakfast of choice. All right. Don't care. I think we'll go. Don't care. You're good. Work will speak for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the best person win.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
so why didn't you want us to pick yours, Jack?
I think we got time to do another one.
Dang, Jackie throwing shade around here. Let's go. All right.
Like, you guys don't do it with me.
That's true. We're always. How do you get your time alone when you want it?
Wakes up really early.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell your friends it's reflection time and retreat. Hey, friends, leave me alone.
It's well, he would put on Star Trek, and that's how we would
Yeah.
disappear.
Cancel on a movie date with a friend. Disappear for long periods without words. Do errands or go for a drive.
I feel like he could
I
disappear.
think Dad could disappear. All right. If only his house was...
As he's disappearing.
Where did Dad
now.
go from this podcast? All right. Expelioso.
You don't even know what that does.
No, I don't.
He just expelled.
That's why I started this podcast, that I can understand it someday. All right. When planning a group trip, you are the one who ... worries most about the travel plans and lodging. You probably take responsible planning if you can.
Yeah.
Let others worry about the destination and logistics. You're along for the ride.
That's you.
That's him.
What? Follow the leader and cast your vote when needed. You're on the trip to relax, not stress.
Oh, the last one.
Recommend some planning options. You're the backup leader. That's Dad.
Yeah.
Yep. Number
Step
the
up
last
when you
one.
need to.
Oh, yeah.
Always. All right,
So
I'll do it if I
that-
have to.
That vacuum.
Yep.
If that vacuum's there, I'm there.
You'll take charge and be like, all right, we're doing this now.
Oh, I gotta log into this.
Oh no.
All right, let's create a free account. Sure, we'll use the Google one. Oh, I don't want to use that one. No, don't use that. I don't want to get spammed.
Right. Make
What do you
up
think Dad is?
email. I
Oh,
don't know.
Raven.
Probably a Raven.
I think he's Ravenclaw.
Probably a Raven.
That's the one we're gonna go with. Dad's a Ravenclaw because I don't want to log in. You're not junking me with your stuff, with your junk mail.
No, Dad's definitely a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
It's a bird.
Oh, wow.
It's that phoenix.
Can you guess what mine is?
You're probably a Gryffindor. Or, I don't know. You could be a Hufflepuff.
I'm a mix between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor.
All right, sorting hat quiz. Here we go.
Oh.
Forest or river for Jackie? She's a river. She's got a flow. All right. If you are attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Tabby cat, tawny owl, or common toad?
Probably
The cat.
Meow.
Less
She
scary.
hates cats.
I hate cats.
But do you like toads?
Or owls.
I'll take an owl.
Okay.
I hate cats,
I
Dad.
know. I was like, we got a cat
It's
for
the
a bit.
joke because, like, Mark was like, we were talking about if you're an animal, what animal you'd be. And he's like, you're a cat. And I was like, I hate cats. He's like, exactly. Cats hate cats.
It's not that far.
Everybody wants to be a cat because everyone knows cats hate cats. All right, moon or stars for Jackie?
Stars.
How come
Just
she
look,
get like the easy?
I know,
like,
right?
the wall.
Do you like
the wall
ice
is
cream or
painted.
you like brownie? What kind of question is
If you
this?
got last in an exam, would you confront the teacher,
Okay.
ponder the existence of life?
Or move on with your life like a normal
All right, Jackie,
person.
here's yours. Puppy dogs or ice cream?
All
Not
right.
the candlestick, the revolver, or the lead pipe.
Right, exactly. Man, I picked the wrong one for our. Okay, which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, or being ignored? Being ignored.
Being ignored.
Boy, those text messages
Yes.
are persistent.
I know. We had to respond be like, sorry.
You have the wrong brothers to do this podcast with.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, I need answers. Let's go.
And then Dad goes, "Hey guys, did you see Jackie's?" Yeah, I did. I'll get to it when I get to it. Fine. We're seeing each other in 2 hours. She doesn't know that. You never responded. Ugh. My bad.
You
All
can
right.
tell who the responsible ones are. in
Who's
this
the one
podcast.
driving this train? Not this guy.
Nope.
All right. You entered an enchanted garden. Ooh. What would you be most curious to examine first? Finally, something that's more than one word. The silverleaf tree bearing golden apples. The fat red toadstool that appears to be talking to each other. Poop that's talking to each other. What up, man? What do you got in there? I got peanuts. I got corn. All right. The bubbling pool and the depths of which something luminous is swirling. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling of eye. Hey, Jackie.
Got a flirty statue.
Got flirty statues.
Jackie would probably is freaking out because something's coming from the water.
I think so. Maybe
More
the apples. I'll go apples, too.
I was pretty comfy with that one.
Yeah. Okay, Jackie. Dawn or dusk? I'm more of the blue dawn. The yellow dawn irritates my skin. I think. Are you a morning person or a night person?
I'm a day person.
That's not the game. That's not the question.
But that's the truth.
Do you wake up happy, or do you, go to bed happy? I wake up angry at both. My wife's like, "You're just not a happy person." I was like, "That's what my therapist tells me."
I'm probably more of a morning person.
You're a happy person. I'm a happy person.
You're Dawn.
At least that's
There
what
we
my
go.
doctor
Let's
tells
move on. All right, 4 goblets are placed before you. Choose wisely. Which one would you choose to drink? The foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. The smooth, thick, rich, purple drink that gives off delicious smells of chocolate and plums. The golden liquid, so bright that it hurts your eyes, which makes sunspots dance all around the room.
I'm blind. I swear. You are seeing this? You seeing this?
The mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. Oh, let's do some strange visions, guys.
I think this is an
You're
obvious
purple.
one. Yeah.
You're the purple guy. All right. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The violin, the trumpet, the piano, the drums.
Piano?
Piano.
Piano, probably.
Yeah.
A Moogle confronts the
A Moogle.
a Moogle. A Muggler. A Muggle. Sorry.
Muggle.
A Muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or a wizard. Are they confronting me or are they asking me a question? Do you ask what makes them think so? Agree and ask whether they like a free sample of Jinx.
What?
Free sample of
Do you
Jinx.
want a free sample?
Wanna buy a potion?
Agree and walk away, leaving them wonder whether they're
Yes.
bluffing.
Bye.
Tell them that you're worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. I say agree and walk away.
Yeah, probably.
Leave them wondering, is like, what just happened? Okay, once every
Honestly, what it would be going. Jackie would be on the attack and be like, "How dare you think that I'm a witch? What makes you think that I would?"
I'd probably be like, what's a witch?
and I'd be like, well, you have all this wicked witch stuff that your brother keeps giving you.
I see a witch in your window.
Right. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of a crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment, home. It's gonna smell like home. It's gonna smell like popcorn. You're like, what's that?
Right.
What's that smell? What do you think?
I like the home answer.
Yeah, probably.
Jackie smells good. You and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by river trolls who insist on fighting one of you before he will let all
I will
pass.
fight one of you. Why not both of us? No, one.
So it's you and Sarah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sarah, listen up.
Okay. Attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass. Who's the third friend?
We'll go Haley. She
Haley.
listens.
Okay. Attempt to confuse, not the friends that don't listen.
They're not friends anymore.
If you don't listen to my podcast, you're no friend of mine. Attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass without fighting. Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight. Suggest that all three of you should fight without telling the troll. Volunteer to fight. I think they would do the confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? So what's your alter ego? That would probably confuse him.
Oh,
So
Susie.
Susie.
Susie's sleepover, yeah.
He'll look at you. He'll be
No,
like,
what the
he'll
heck
be
is
like,
going on?
Dang, baby, you looking good. You trolling really well tonight.
Death by Nutcracker.
Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ordinary, ignorant,
Ooh.
cowardly,
Yeah.
selfish.
I would say ignorant.
I would say selfish.
Selfish?
Jackie's very giving.
Yes.
She puts up with our garbage.
I think she would be more upset about that.
I think so. I'll just go with selfish. What do you think, Jackie?
I don't know.
You're ordinary, Jackie.
You're ignorant.
You're basic. You're a normie. Did it hurt?
No.
No? Okay. You're ignorant.
You know nothing.
You don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, there we go. Are you yellow? Are you chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe you, Jackie. How could you? So selfish.
What
You're
did I
never
do?
thinking of anybody.
Yeah, that probably hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Yep.
I wanted to
That
see in
one-
the
that
eyes.
was that was the only one that actually gave a genuine reaction to. So
Yeah, I wanted to see the body language on that one. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Ravenclaw.
We're a bunch of Ravenclaws.
except for me, I'm a Hufflepuff.
Even though I am not a Ravenclaw, but
One cannot claim their own sanity. You pick dusk or dawn.
that's
You like
determined.
chocolate pudding or tapioca?
It's like, what's with the cup? It's like, oh, do you want a purple with chocolate or black?
Do you want to go on a trip with drinking ink? You're like, what's that? Slytherin. You're like, little weird. That quiz, I'm reading through. I was like, who came up with this? They're like, yeah. Everyone's a Ravenclaw at the end. They're all really mad. They're like, I'm not a Ravenclaw. How do you come to that conclusion?
Right.
Yes. So
Yes, bring us back, Jackie.
I'm like, where are we?
We're not on the mountain, that's for sure.
As you can tell, we are very experienced in the Harry Potter world. It's a good thing. It's April Fool's.
And we will never do this again. I
And we
promise
will
you.
never probably talk about Harry Potter again. But it was fun to change it up every once in a while.
Yeah, well, I think this is the first time our podcast ever is released on April Fool's. And so I thought it would be...
Fun to do something
Yeah.
silly.
So it was fun.
Even though most of you guys are listening, you're listening on like May 18th. You know, what are they doing?
No, this comes out on April Fool's.
Well, I know it does, but
But
nobody's
our
gonna listen
listeners-
until May 18th. You know.
No, everyone listens on April 1st.
But it was fun to explore in the Harry Potter world and know that we are not knowledgeable in the Harry Wizardly world.
You need to appreciate our Disney knowledge.
It's funny because I came off as the person that knows like the most, and I was like the most anti Harry Potter.
Your wife loves Harry Potter
She
though,
does.
so
Yeah, I never watched the movies until like 5 years ago. and I,
I
fell
waited.
asleep
I
through
waited
them.
until all the movies had come out before I had watched.
I
them.
watched the movies and I've read some of the books.
I watched the movies as they came out, and I still don't know what happened.
That's fair because the last 4 movies don't make sense unless you've read the book.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
My
yeah.
my first watch through of the movies, I had an expert and they told me this is what they're missing, and I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. So I had
Yeah.
somebody next to me telling me this is why this is happening. I'm like, oh, okay.
I had that too, but then they like went into the weeds, and I'm all like, "You're not a good person to hold hands with on this journey."
So the next the ones they're producing now, what is it, Max that's producing?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the show.
Yeah.
You gonna watch them?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully I can figure out what's going on off of the show.
Well, I would say I think the first 3 did a decent job.
Yeah.
From my understanding,
They-
of,
they-
they
did
were
good.
they were fun.
those are the ones that Steven Spielberg
Although
actually
my
produced.
my favorite was the competition. Isn't that number 4?
That's 4.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that was
And
my favorite.
And that's everyone who read the books hates the 4th one. I like the 4th one.
The 4th one was the funnest to watch because I could follow. Okay, this is a competition,
Right.
and you could root for people. So yeah,
I thought the 5th one was the one everyone hated. They were like, "It's nothing like the book." And
Well,
like,
that's how they
it's not a
felt
very
with
good one.
everything from the 4th. Well, I think a lot of people like the 4th one, the like book wise, and like apparently like they went so off the book in that one that a lot of people were disappointed. So there's a lot of frustration with that one.
so where do you think that the movies went off the
Yeah,
rails?
let our viewers or listeners tell us. Are you a big Harry Potter fan? Were you a big fan of the
What
movies?
What house were you in?
Yeah, what house are you in?
Any Hufflepuffs out there? Hufflepuff?
Yeah. Let us know in our comments. Follow us on all of our social medias. But with that said, have a magical day.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Matterhorn Yodelers. Please remember before your bobsled comes to a complete stop to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember,